Hello and welcome to the AC Valhalla Wrath of the Druid streams. We had a little technical issues before, and I think I'm doing well now. Hi Yash, welcome to the stream. I'm going to have to do the audio testing again. Let's see. So you're starting with Wrath of the. What happened all this while? Nothing happened, just life got busy, I guess. Um,
Hi, Thum. Things have not gone as planned. Hi, Thum.
I don't know if there is a delay in the audio. I'm going to have to check that quickly so that I don't think there is any delay. Great. Chalo fir, let's get into it. This is the Irish trader who's here to meet with us. Let's go talk to her. I think it's a her.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Okay. This is definitely more comfortable. I think now we are ready to go. Let's go. Mouth of the Nene River. So we have to go here. Let's go. This is an interesting one, I think. What she basically said was that she didn't have access to go back. And we decided to help her because apparently a blocked river affects all of Ravensthorpe. Let's go. We are going to have to destroy the blockade. Now I don't know if we're going to be able to do it by stealth or not. We'll definitely try, like we always do. I see, I think this is the blockade. I like fighting with my hammer, so I don't know if I should go all stealth. Anyway, this is the blockade.
I must be careful now.
Oh, we have to do a little shooting, I think. I am only on fire. I don't remember the controls. Okay. I remember now. It's been a while since I played this. Hello, Devil Droid. Welcome to the stream. He's gonna die anyways, I think. Ooh, headshot. Half of it's destroyed. Oh, he saw us. We're gonna have to do a little shooting anyways, so... Let's just do the shooting from here. Are you gonna be regular now? I genuinely do not know. I just had some time today, so I decided to. I don't know if I'm going to be regular. I just love this hammer. It's so cool. It's just that structure left. Let's just go and destroy it manually. But I think we can just throw a torch on it. There's one more near the... all done now. Oh, there's one more here.
Like that.
On to the south now, I guess.
No! Out! Out!
Why am I on fire? Okay, see, there is a path on land. If I follow that, I won't have to go into the water. South section. I see a man right there. Let's just go and destroy stuff. That's that done.
I'll split you!
Okay, this is on fire already.
Shit! Damn flames!
Let's go and get that.
Time to die.
Did it catch? We don't know. Let's throw another torch here.
Here, keep focused. Guard up. Fire!
I see one right there.
One more should do it.
I love this hammer, man. Wow, Eivor. I think that's done.
Rivals are defeated. The river's clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Chalo, let's vote up to Azar. Gonna have to get in the clear to TP. think we should be good. Let's go back to Ravensthorpe. I guess there's no delay. And I'm gonna have to check periodically just to make sure that there is no delay. Where is Azar? Oh. I was holding down circle because that's how you sprint in Elden Ring. I'm so confused about controls. That's why I can't play multiple games. Because then if the controls are different, then it affects my gameplay. Here is Azar. Let's see what she has to say.
Azar, the river's clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One Eye.
Thank you, Azar One Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
What does the letter say? Oh, we built her a trade post, I guess. Irish outpost. From the court of Dublin's glorious king Barid Mac Imair. Hello, cousin Eivor. Okay, so he's our cousin apparently. Hope this is a pleasant surprise. It has been many years since we parted. Wants a reunion. An advanced trade for your band of Norse.
My cousin Barith is alive. King of Dublin. The not near never failed to delight.
Then
Eivor,
let's go to
are you prepared
Ireland.
to go to Ireland?
Yes.
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Where are we going? I've never seen this loading screen before. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Ireland,
Wrath of the
a
Druids.
patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
I like the music.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
I think we've reached Dublin. Anybody living in Dublin now would like to corroborate if it still looks like this. Just look. Why is it broken? We'll talk to our cousin about it. You've changed clothes. We are no longer wearing the heavy cloak.
Come, let us find Barith.
I like this look on Eivor.
Eivor!
Oh, that's our
Blood of
cousin.
my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It's been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. Let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
Siegfried.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Why don't you go back to
Lead
Shiraz
me to your
then?
rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Is she gonna come with us?
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland.
That's
If
true.
Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let
Why
him
does
call
he
you
call
that?
her
I
old
call
man?
them worse things.
Barith, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
This
Don't miss
must be
the
her
banquet.
house.
I'll be there shortly.
Okay. Finally, it leaves the two of us. Is that his house? Looks like it, definitely.
Barith, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
Where is she? Oh, okay.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I'm not sure if I'll get them all because
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
it's like a fast bow.
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Light bow.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Norse Gale bow. Okay. I don't know if I like the light
Well done,
bow.
cousin. Wait. Is that a house of God?
Aye,
Oh.
Christ's own
It's not a
church.
church.
Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
So he's multi-religious. such a secular country, Dublin. I mean, such a secular
I built
city,
this city up
Dublin
from
is.
rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Doesn't look like a mud pit anymore. Good job, Barry. That must be his house. Yeah, it looks like a Viking longhouse. Looks pretty good. Good job, Barry.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Why are they not here for his 17th birthday though? Isn't it like an important event?
Up, Barid, Fadia.
They're clapping for him. Clearly they like him. This must be the feast.
Here we are. Please,
Birthday
go enjoy
feast.
yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Acha. Okay. Enjoy the celebration. What are we supposed to do? Is there any drinking? There is a letter. She's the only one we know, so
Hussar.
might as well talk to
I was
her.
not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you... You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie.
I'm just making
I like
the-
to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
Alright. I get you don't want to talk to me. Don't have to be rude.
Past time to put away childish things.
Hey,
Hi.
Who are you?
Enjoying yourself?
it's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk.
He has a nice
More
accent.
host
I
than
like it.
king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
Chalo.
Enjoy
It's a
the
bad
feast,
time to say
friend.
goodbye, saying
as
that
well.
you smell. Anyway, let's see what they're doing.
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
How can you say that to your own father, Siegfried?
Eivor, my son, Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Show some respect.
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just arrived has the authority over how I speak in my own home.
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you have any guts
You want
worth
to fight
respecting.
me?
Fine. Well,
17-year-old
You
boy?
won't land a single punch.
Oh, really? Let's see who lands how many punches. I wasn't going to land a single punch, right? Little child.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I should have.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
By fighting me?
Does anyone?
Why would I ask his own son if he's a good king? I just
A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You
It's
aren't
just
happy
us.
with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
Sometimes it's good to play the merchant.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
He means, doesn't mean literally.
No.
Or
His conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
that was cute. Okay, so we have to go here. Let's just take the sync point. And then we'll take these on the way and then go there. Basically go talk to Buried. I think it's on top of the church that we saw coming here on the way.
Always such a pleasure.
There's the door.
Oh,
I like Dublin. People are just like, you know, humming songs. It's cool. That's the sync point. I guess the view would be good. Church is pretty tall, 3 stories. There's no cross on top though. I wonder why most churches have a cross on the top. So this is how Dublin looks like. It's got a nice wall around it. That's the king's house. Green hills surrounding it. What's that though? Tent-like thing in the background. Maybe we'll get to check it out one day. So let's go get the pages, then we'll get this and then we'll get that and then go there. I think this was the first leap of faith of the DLC. And I completely ruined it by just switching the camera. I didn't realize it was the first one, otherwise I wouldn't have. I like their color theme of white and blue and yellow. Pretty cool. So it's on top of that crane-like thing right there. I hate these ones. I can never seem to get them on the first try. I thought I had reached. Where is it? I think I missed it. So stupid. Must have been halfway up the ladder or something like that. I've got to catch it before we reach here. Let's try again. literally had it right now. Won't be able to get it. This is sad. I had the collect option this time. I had gotten closer. Maybe this time we'll get it. I'm trying to develop a little more patience, so... we're gonna do it again. It's already gone halfway. We got it. Thankfully, I was spamming triangle, otherwise we wouldn't have gotten it again. Let's get the treasure hold. I think it's in the castle. Right there. Let's climb up. I'm sorry, I stopped the music. Here we go. It was a letter from his wife to him. I didn't want to invade on his privacy. Hi Norman, welcome to the stream. So what we're doing is that Barrett is apparently our cousin and the king of Dublin, and he had an argument with his son. We talked to the son and we realized that he's not happy with his father's rule, and now we're gonna go and talk to our cousin. So we're just collecting okay, we need keys. We're collecting any collectibles that we find on the way. So this was a treasure chest. We're gonna need a key for that. Key's right there. How much time is required to complete this DLC? I actually didn't look it up before I started playing. Considering it took like 100+ hours to complete Valhalla, I guess it will require around 20 hours or so for the DLC. I'll have to look it up. I just started playing this. It's my first day of playing it as well. Generally, I look up all these things. This time I did not. Okay, I see a breakable thing there. I guess we go break it from here on top. Couldn't get the angle right. I think it's on the rope. This should be good enough. I guess should be around 15 to 20 hours would be my guess. Where is the key? It's on top. Now let's go back. Swim back to our well. I get slightly annoyed by these type of chests, wherein you go to the chest and then you realize, oh, there are 2 locks. Mildly annoying, but like I said, I'm trying to develop patience. There we go. Tungsten ingot for our efforts. Now we go to Farid and let's see what he has to say to us.
Show me what lies
They're on
ahead.
top of the hill. Let's just follow this path. Pretty stuttery though. I don't know. The colors also seem what. Here he is.
Bardeth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard.
Why? What's
When
wrong?
I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
Ah, so that's how they're close.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow.
Oh, are we going to have a flashback hunt?
And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
I think there's gonna be a fight now.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
It's a druid, isn't it? They're gonna attack us.
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Bardeth. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Why is he walking so slow? He's not. I see some enemies right there.
Boris Makivon, give yourself back! Fight his hand!
Who are these men?
Damn you!
The dodge button is. This one only. I'm going to correct. There we go.
Who were they?
What's the difficulty? Seems very easy. Have I not changed it? It's on default. Standard difficulty. Everything is on default. Okay.
The throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
They are burdening me with
concerns.
blows.
I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians.
Why is he
It's
walking
petty
like that?
Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flan. That's certain.
Anyway, we are inside now, so there shouldn't be any more attacks. Look at how he's walking. Pretty Salman Khan style. Who's attacking you now?
Eivor! Over here!
I'm here. Now he's running. Get back home now.
Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Just talking to him. How much more do we need to escort him? He is back. Azar is still here drinking? Don't you have anything else to do?
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barrett. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I
We'll
see.
take care of
It's
Thorstein.
the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
Exactly.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
Come on, man.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barrett, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Why?
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flaun on Rise of Sun. Barrett said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Why are you attacking a terrorist? We got a lynx. Can we equip it? How do I equip horses? I seem to have forgotten already. Let's upgrade. How do we equip horses? Let me quickly look that up. How to equip horses? AC Valhalla. We need to go to a stable. I did not know that. Okay. We need to talk to Siegfried in the market. The stable is on the other side. Market is just here. So let's go to the market, talk to Siegfried.
I'll never learn.
What happened to you?
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, I told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me.
Okay.
If you're smart, You won't trust Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
I am too. I thought you should have understood when you fought with me that I am a vicious fighter. Anyway,
Go,
there are the dogs.
Sunan.
It's just behind us, so we should be able to reach there without too much collection in between. Ooh, arrows. I see her.
Enjoying her
Hi,
ale.
Amma.
Likely to be Amma. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention.
Ooh, she's flirting
What are
with
you
us.
doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Oh, we're gonna have a drinking competition. I'm very bad at these. Let's try. This is just 3 flasks. Okay, that's one done. Oh damn! Okay, we're still in the lead. How did we miss that? We did not. I did it. Okay, we're still in the lead. Just 1 flash to go. I did not miss that. We won still. We missed quite a few in that one. I was worried we'll lose.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked.
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret
Oh,
lair.
so she has a key.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Need to cloak myself here. I need to get that key from her.
I don't know if there is a delay
Careful,
or
I
not.
can avoid a fight.
I don't know if anybody is watching to tell me if there is an audio delay. Right now there are no dialogues, so we should be fine. We got to steal the key from her. She's there alone now. Maybe we can steal.
Amar, you are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. I'm going to find Thorstein's hideout.
Okay, so we got the key pretty easy. Now, Thorstein's hideout is right here. Since we are here, let's just get that.
locked from the other side.
There is a hole here. I don't think we can reach through that. There's a big hole here. Ooh, there's stuff on top. We need to get on top. From the side. Let's go. We can break through this easy. Okay, maybe we need to. And now, can we go through that?
Hey!
I think we need to go one back. Or on this big one. Not able to get an angle. Oh, we need to get an angle on this one. Let's get in. There we go. Got it. Now we need to get to the hideout. First we need to hide. Then we need to go to the hideout. I think we're good. So this is the area.
Guide me.
There seems to be a chest right there. How did nobody notice me?
Someone's pulled the wolf's tail. Better stay alert.
She saw me. Let's just go ahead with 2.10. Let's do tungsten ingot.
Almost over now. Put an arrow in this coward's back.
Should be good here.
Let's see you, old friend.
Okay, so we are in the area. So it's right down there. We'll first get her. She's coming to us anyway. Then we'll go right from here.
Hey now!
Wanted to fight a little bit with the hammer anyways. This is good. Let's go in now. We have a key.
Is this the lair Amar spoke of? Here for you, Thorstein.
Oh, he saw us already.
Going to split this!
Okay. Now there are a lot of people here and then Thorstein is there.
I don't know, Thorstein. You know how she is.
Okay, we got one of them. One of them is right beside him. I think him we can lure.
Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
him left now. There we go. It just needed one attack.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Shouldn't be
You
your
made a
concern.
mistake when you came for Baddith McKeever.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings.
We are looking out for Vikings. You are mistaken, my friend. We need to go to the castle now.
The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
I mean, everybody likes Barrett. I'm sure he's a good king. Like nobody is surprised that this man is carrying another man on his back, and nobody is batting an eyelid. There is an argument to be made though, considering that the Irish killed Vikings in the past. Like, it's the same argument of, you know, these people were bad to us in the past, so now we'll be bad to them. I think it makes no sense. I think we should all live in the present. Here we go.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Barrett.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Shut up.
Say so, Barrett, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
I think you should just... Oh, all three are deaths. Then, like, an execution.
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor.
I want no
banishment
blood
would
feud
be
lasting
better.
generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you
Yeah.
forevermore. Be gone by
I
sundown.
agree with you, Barrett.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose
Sour
weakness?
grapes. Don't
Give
worry
every
about
enemy
it.
a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Okay, so we need to fix up a gift for Flann Sinna. So I guess we need to go talk to Azar. Okay, so this is delicacies 0 of 50. I don't even know what delicacies are. So I'm just gonna go and talk to Azar. What gift can we give the King of Ireland? It has to be like something, maybe a weapon or something like that. That's what generally is given to these king swords, right? Weapon or armor or shield. I remember Eivor had given a shield to someone in the last game. Hi, Azar.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barid wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
Then let's do
In
it.
this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
All right.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Azar.
Really?
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
I guess in those days, spice was rare to obtain.
Rathdown is north of Dublin. I should journey there.
Because I guess spice isn't grown anywhere. Spice is primarily grown in the east. It's in Asia. And so if European merchants would trade spice for bigger amounts, I guess. What is my horse doing in the ship? So we are not going to pay silver for the spices. We are going to pay in furs. So we need to secure the Rathdown trade post. I guess we'll just need to go and clear out the area. It's not that far away. See some smoke in the air. Is that it? I think those are just black clouds. See something on top there. That must be it.
I should not be seen in this area.
Let's try to clear it out. Need to pause. let's continue. There are some arrows here. Do they want us to take them all? I think him we can take on. Now we are hidden.
Trouble?
Just come around. I think him too we can take down. Oh, I guess not. He's one of the big guys. What about him? He's gone. There's just 2 people left. I guess the one sitting we can take down. Oh, he's gone out. Crazy. We can just jump down here. We'll be hidden.
Smugglers. Tsar needs them cleared away.
Blood price!
I hate them. They're always running around like idiots. Check the wooden signboard, it says. We need to invest some resources to rebuilding it. Stored and shipped furs and dyed cloth from our best trappers and weavers. There are some holes to patch. Okay.
Are you Eivor? Over here.
Where are you? Okay, hi.
You're one of Azar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
It will show King Flan the reach of Bardet's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
Okay.
I'm curious how you and Azar work together.
I gather pelts, treat them, and send the fur to Dublin. Azar trades them across the seas. We want to build up the post, both to send bundles of furs to Azar more often, and to store more to send.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs, but elsewhere, all manner of things.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Alright. So, raid and find resources to build up trade posts and monasteries like Lambe Abbey. So, we need to go here. Do a raid. So, let's get to the ship. We'll go there and do a raid. Raids are not stealth. So, raid I can use my hammer in its full glory. Let's go, boys.
Eivor! Cortas jag dig.
Let's go. Raise the mast! strike up a tune.
Let's go. I see it in the distance. Why would you build a monastery in the middle of an island somewhere?
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger.
I guess to protect it from raiders like us, but Viking raiders will always have ships. Maybe they didn't think of
One
that.
of which was a poet named Halli, called sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to interrupt your story. Hey, Eivor? What are you doing? Let's go, my buddies.
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Together, lads, we have this!
There's something here.
Give me a hand with this.
Takings here!
I meant to dodge that. There seems to be one up there in this house.
Supplies the overseer spoke of.
I've already found some supplies here. Why are you behaving this way? There seems to be something in here.
Getting tired?
There you go with our OP hammer. Here we are. Chalo, help me open.
Come, help me with this.
And I see there's an ability here. Let's get that as well. Guess there's one there. Poor people's houses are burning. Why do you have a huge gold chest?
Give me a
in your
hand
house?
over here.
There should be enough supplies to build something.
I think we're done with the raid. Ooh. This is an elite warrior.
Time's up, Kerr! All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
Chalo, let's go then. Can't we just fast travel to the trade post? I think we can.
Build something.
Yes, we can. We got it to build stuff. Okay, check the signboards. What's this? Storehouse provides an area to better organize and store goods. Increases storage capacity of your chest and doubling. Workman's Cottage provides a space where workers can rest and refresh. When built, increases the production of goods. Some rations for strength when you're weak from a fight. Nah, I think the Workers' Cottage sounds like the best deal right now. This is a new mechanic. This was not
Well
there in the
done.
main game.
We'll send the furs to Dublin. Azar will help you find more posts to capture.
Goodbye, friend.
Okay, so here's Azar. Let's go talk to her. We were in him. So she'll have some first trade and get us the spice that we want now, I guess.
Eivor, the furs have arrived from Rathdown. We can now trade for Flan's gift. Come.
Okay.
Azar, you have your trade post.
In fact, I have heard from the trader himself. We have furs enough for Flan's gift. Here, my friend, make the trade.
Trade Irish resources to distant lands in exchange for exotic rewards. Increase Dublin's renown by completing contracts. Allows you to trade with distant lands. Let's deliver all four.
Fine spices that cannot be obtained anywhere else. I will see them delivered for the coronation. Flan will certainly grasp the strength of Dublin's trade. Speaking of, Eivor, there are abandoned trade posts across Ireland.
You're suggesting I claim them to increase Dublin's reach.
We will gain access to goods we could not otherwise obtain. There is great bounty to be had.
I will look for opportunities. Meanwhile, I'll find Balith. He'll be pleased to hear Flan's gift.
Oh, you can increase your Irish resources by acquiring a trade post. Chests contain them. You want to collect stuff when you're in Dublin. I'm getting a lot of skill points which I'm not spending. So let's just auto-assign them quickly. Raise Dublin renown to level 2 and we need to attend the coronation. Are there any more contracts that we can
Why,
complete?
hello, Eivor. New contracts, new riches.
So we need 20, 25. Ooh, there are lots of contracts. So next we
We'll
need
close
20.
the books on that. Fair.
So what we need to do now is report to Barried, but I want to collect this first. So we'll collect that. I wanted to collect that on the way there, but I guess I forgot to do it. So I'm just gonna quickly take a little detour there. Get that, and then we can report to Barried. We just need to tell him that we have the spices that he needs. Give him Flan. If I go into the water with my lightning hammer, shouldn't everybody get shocked? Technically speaking. Because water is a good conductor of electricity, right? Looks like some sort of a weird cave. Break. What is this? Died in the sea? Is it like a grave or something? We Nail artifact. We Niel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. We Niel. Let's go to the King's Court. And talk to Barid now. Hi.
Barith, Lan's gift is on its way to Meath.
Very good. I was just preparing to leave for the coronation, though I now have a problem on my hands.
What is it?
Flaun's poetess, Kira. She was here delivering a formal invitation, and now I do not know where she's gone.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Right.
No, I think she is amusing herself somewhere. Likely perusing Dublin's markets. We need her. The High Poetess is an important member of the King's Court. There cannot be a coronation without one.
I will find her. Where should we meet?
By Dublin's gates. I will ready the horses.
She's not a child. I'm sure she'll be able to find her way. Let's see. Anyway. She's right there. We're gonna do a quick detour to the stables before we go. I want to equip my links. That's right there too, so it shouldn't be much of a difference. I mean, we got the links in the DLC, so I feel it's only appropriate if we use it.
Come, come, don't be shy.
I would like to see...
So let's put the links.
Have you looked at everything?
What does I want to train my mount? So this is completed. Increase the health. Let's increase swim speed.
Can I tempt you with some?
Nah, I think I'm done. She's right there singing.
himself could now drink maids.
Oh, Flan, isn't he grand? He owes something here that rhymes.
Enough of your yawping! For the sake of our ears, shut your mouth!
Correct.
Sure, and you're an idiot.
You are all the same.
Grab the bitch! Faye, won't you let a caged bird sing?
Shit.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
Are you kidding?
Hold her down! Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I be in at once?
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No! She will answer for this
She has
insult.
to answer for the insult.
Can't
I mean,
change
it was
your mind.
insulting. I don't want to fight you for her.
You owe me.
Wow. She is drunk, Colin. I don't know why I am fighting for her. She did insult them. Anyway, let's pick her up.
Looks like our poetess has made friends with the ground.
Poetess has made friends with the crowd. That's hilarious.
On your feet, poetess.
Mulan, everything is spinning.
A cold bath will remedy this quickly.
Oh, I love this. Eivor's solution to, like, If somebody is drunk and out of their senses, his solution is to just dunk them into the water.
What was that for?
To flush the ale from you. If you think I'm going to lug you to Tara, you're mistaken.
Tara? Wait, who are you?
Bardith sent me to collect you. He's waiting at the stables.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting to speak nothing of the sprawl to Bardith?
I'm not
He'll
an
tie
envoy.
a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive sometimes, do you know what I mean?
I do. Bardith is my family.
Well, then I think my mouth has gotten me in enough trouble today.
Try opening it less. Works for me. Shall we?
I thought you were going.
Bardith has never spoken of you. What name do you bear?
I hail from Norway, now settled in England with the rest of my clan.
A clan, eh? Are they...
I know I had to be with her, but I need to just quickly check my chest.
Ah, Eivor, a welcome vision for... Many kingdoms desire...
So we can finish this.
Enough for today? I look forward...
It increased a little bit. Let's go back to Kyra, Ciara, Sayara, whatever her name is.
A
The
clan,
red-haired
eh?
woman.
Are they all fist thumpers like you?
It is because of these fists you live to sing another day, Moses.
So true. Bardith.
I was beginning to worry. What took?
There was trouble.
No need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
Look at my little links.
Yeah!
Appropriate. I'm faster than all of them. But okay.
I was surprised to meet a member of your family, Bardith. Eivor tells me he's come from England.
Yes, Eivor is helping to establish trade in Dublin, secure valuable resources with faraway lands. In time,
Bye bye, have fun.
the heart of Ireland's trade, one that each and every kingdom can benefit from.
That will no doubt please the future High King.
Yes, well, above trade, I am hoping Flann can see Dublin as a friend and ally.
You and many others.
Relationship with Bardith would be one worth fostering. It would be foolish of your king to ignore it.
It appears Eivor is not abreast with our kingly history, Bardith.
We were hoping to have a meeting with Flann. My wish is to strengthen our ties. Can you see it done?
Perhaps. We will see how the evening goes.
Oh, so that is where Flann's coronation is going to be held. I saw it all the way from my from King's Hall in Dublin. So. Neat. We are in new territory. I like Ireland. So I like the greener areas more than the whiter ones. It's a little off color actually. It could have been a little bit more brighter in color.
What? Hur är du sumes ut?
Let's see.
quite the event, hmm?
Spared no expense, that much is clear.
Ara, my lady, one of the priests has gone missing. A violent mess is left of his tent. I fear something terrible has happened.
Missing? Are you sure?
Could be nothing. Could mean danger. Where's Flan?
He's not yet arrived.
That gives us some time. Kira, act as if nothing were amiss. Barret and I will look into it. Where is this tent?
Up the hill, to the left.
Be careful.
This is not to the left. Okay. Why am I not tracking this quest? Search priest tent. See an overturned goblet.
There was a fight here.
It is the eve of the coronation, and already trouble brews.
Keep your wits and stay close. We do not know anything yet. Something dark happened here.
There's
We
blood.
must follow the blood. A succulent roast. Let us go back and follow another trail.
Followed the trail of a roast. There's another blood trail.
Animal carcasses. We'll go back and follow another trail.
I think this one should lead us to the right area.
The blood stops here. Where do these cart tracks lead?
This story is like to have a poor ending.
I fear so, cousin.
On such a momentous day as well. Flaun's coronation may not be as hoped.
Let's go on our links. Okay. Is there any loot nearby? Because then I'll just collect it. It's not. Locate area. This is the area.
My eyes.
I see the overturned card. Oh, I see a guy. Is he the priest?
There. A cart up ahead.
Where are the bandits?
What do you think?
The priest was kidnapped. They took his clothes. I believe whoever did this means to wear them.
Oh, so they mean to
Disguise?
infiltrate
We'll
as
soon
a
find
priest.
out.
See the bandit camp now. And it has loot, so we're gonna loot it.
They will attack on sight here. There. And that one is dressed as the priest. Follow my lead.
Remember exactly
Ravens guide me!
He's also the Raven clan. That's cool.
Let's search him.
The High King's inauguration draws near, at which point power will switch hands from the northern Unil to the south. You are to ensure Flan Senna draws his last breath before that happens. Just guide yourself as a priest and infiltrate the ceremony at Tara. The shit to close enough.
Sent to kill Flawn. Letters unsigned. An unknown enemy. Sent to kill Flawn.
That's not good.
Letters unsigned. An unknown enemy.
I think we're gonna have to swim all the way around. Yeah, we're on the right track.
Come.
I don't think there's anything.
This to Kira.
Kira. Her name is Kira.
You did not do so bad yourself.
Aye, we stopped the death of a king yesterday. If only we knew who was behind it.
No idea who would go to such lengths. Different king, same story.
Chalo, let's go report to Kira. The link bounces around a lot, but I think it's a little faster, so I like it. Well, it's true, we prevented a king from being killed today. Where is she?
What's that there, Dad?
Hi Kira, we are here.
Any story?
Yes.
The priest is dead.
Be right back.
So too are
I
his
need
killers.
water.
Bandits. I found this. It's an order to kill Flawn. One of them was to disguise himself as a priest. Cut Flawn's throat during the coronation.
Right under our noses.
Why take the risk? Why not poison? Or striking at him in his sleep?
Poison can fail. And to kill him in his sleep lacks spectacle. But your point is sound. The killer would not have made it out alive. He was ready to die. Whoever plotted this is intent on seeing Flawn fall. We need to warn him.
After the coronation, I will not have this gnawing at him. Flan earned this. He will enjoy it. Meet him afterward at his quarters in Duro. He will make time for you there. Now, if you will take my excuses, I need to tidy up.
Come along, Eivor.
The water was not that murky, was it?
You don't know much about the role of a poetess, do you, Eivor?
Enlighten me.
I will. Well, what are you waiting for? I asked to be excused. That meant you as well.
I think there is some romantic angle brewing between these two. And I like her, so I think it's fine.
I see other kings here. News of Flawn's inauguration has reached far and wide. Come, we should join them.
Okay.
Is that him? Flawn?
Yes.
He looks like an ass.
What are they doing?
Blessing him. Abbot Owen is the highest-ranking official among the Christians. His blessing asserts that Flann is ready to fill the boots of his predecessor. It is all done before the Lia Fall, a sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with long reigns.
Does it work?
Depends on what you consider long.
Coronations alone. Where's the food?
You have not changed.
I'm here. I may as well enjoy myself.
I mean, it's obvious that you go to functions to have food, right?
Flan for
Now she's singing well.
And with that, Flann's enemies multiply.
This warring of dynasties runs deep. If he is a smart king, he'll be eager for allies.
Smart he is, but also impassioned. His plan to subdue the north is not driven by power so much as it is bloodlust.
Back there on our ride from Dublin, Kira made it seem there was more to you and Flann. What am I missing?
A detail. A large detail. You see, the northern king who crowned me, Ed Findlia, he murdered Flann's father and took his place as High King. Then, as is custom, he married Flann's mother.
Safe to say there's no love lost between you.
None. To Flann, Ed was a venomous snake, and so too are the ones he favored. Winning his trust will be no simple task.
We just thwarted an attempt on his life. That should at least perk his ears up.
I didn't tell
Let
you
us hope.
before, Barrett.
I will leave immediately for Duro. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. What's in Duro? Duro is here. We need to go this way. We have 15 minutes left. Let's just finish these 3. Let's start here. I don't want to start something new when there's only 50 minutes left for the stream, so... I'm going to do a few collectibles and mysteries. Mysteries are definitely interesting. So, show you guys a lot. I think the biggest difference that I have noticed between recordings and live streams is that when you're recording, you just need to have good gameplay, because all of this, so now all of this traveling, going from here to that place, all of that you can cut out during your recordings, right? So now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to talk something or the other to make it interesting till we reach there. Now when you're recording, you can just cut this part out, so it's fine if you just have good gameplay. But if you are down there, we'll need a key. Keys in the water. Yeah, so you just need to have good gameplay, good fights. Now in Valhalla, good gameplay would mean clearing out the enemies faster and knowing where the key is, not spending time in looking for that. So if players tend to watch a video, then they will just see what they need to see and get out of it. With live streaming, what you need to do is you need to have an interesting enough personality as well. You can't just have good gameplay, because when you're going from here to there, there is something that you're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to keep everybody who's watching interested. So I feel it's more difficult to do a live stream in terms of keeping an audience engaged, but it's also in terms of keeping an audience engaged, as well as having that stamina and that time in the day to sit for that extended period of time and finish your live stream. With recordings, it's that, yeah, I recorded 50 minutes right now, I recorded 50 minutes after that, and then when I get time, say in the night, then I can sit and edit at my own pace. You don't need to do it all at one stretch of time. With live stream, it's that. But with live streams, you don't have to do a lot of editing anyways. With live stream, it's your mouth that needs to do the work, and not your editing skills and stuff like that. So, and I think people are more connected to people, and not, of course people are more connected to editing styles as well, but I think man is a social animal, as all of our lessons used to teach us. So I think that's why live streams have more connect, because people like to be connected more to a person rather than just having a nameless face doing gameplay. You're gonna have to keep a few of them vertical. This is in no way going to go vertically. An attempt to place this one vertically. topic that's on everyone's cards right now is the big Ambani wedding. I think a lot of people were criticizing it, saying that, you know, they have done a lot of, they've spent a lot of money, and instead they could have just donated stuff to the poor or something like that. They could have. I'm sure that they do donations, it's just that we don't know about it. Maybe they don't. Like, donation saves you a lot of taxes. I'm sure they do something. Why not just keep this vertically? Lol. Oh. These two are definitely horizontal. I think this one we can keep vertically. I think it should be, this should also be this way. I think this one we can try to keep vertically in order for it to meet the height requirement. I'm just gonna look it up. Which one is this? Let's try to do it this way. I hate these canes sometimes, to be very honest with you. It's just rolling over. Okay, that seems good. This should go this way. Maybe this way. Just tweak it a little bit. Why is it not staying? I'm already frustrated. This is definitely not good. This was the one which could go on it. This is flatter, so I'm just gonna go with that. Hi. I don't know why I pressed that. This is not working out for me. Okay, so this one I've placed correctly. Then they place the small one directly on top. Why is my small one not staying? How did that clear and how was my first arrangement not clearing? That is extremely stupid. Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of today's stream. Tomorrow what we'll do is we'll finish this wealth, pick up this trading post and go meet with Flan in Duro. So thank you for watching and I will see you guys next video. Bye bye.